As we approach the end of 2025, Pokemon Japan is getting ready to release their high-class set, Mega Dream. Welcome back to the channel, guys. You're watching APK Collectibles. Today we're going to talk about Pokemon high-class sets. We're getting ready for Mega Dream to release, but before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will have Mega Dream up for pre-order this week. We're working with Japan, and we're going to do our best to get those prices fair and out to you guys, to the public. Now, if you're new to Pokemon in 2025, the end of the year, Japan will release a high-class set. Notable high-class sets include, recently, Terrestrial Festival, which really caused the recent boom in Pokemon cards, which is English equivalent Prismatic Evolutions. Now, every year, Japan will release a high-class set. They're also known for collectors because they have guaranteed hits in the Japan sets. Usually, boxes come with 10 packs. Every pack will have at least a hit in it, meaning a V-Card or V-Max from previous sets. In this upcoming set, most likely an EX. So every pack will have one EX, and in that box, you will have one guaranteed SIR or Art Rare that comes in the set. This is great for collectors and investors because you get your money out of the box knowing you're going to get a hit. Japanese has a lot of different rules as opposed to the English side, where gambling is more likely that you can get multiple cards or not get anything. There are guaranteed hit rates in the Japanese sets, and you have to know that. You get a little more bang for your buck, and you get to see what cards are going to come out in the English set in January of this year coming up. We should get the release name soon. I don't have it yet, but that will release in January, early 2026. That's similar to our Crown Zenith and our Prismatic Evolutions that we've had the last few years. By putting guaranteed hits in every pack, Pokemon Japan guarantees an experience opening these cards, unlike the English set. Now, the cards in the set are made up of the sets that are in rotation or still playing in the TCG game. Now, we talk about money and collecting a lot because Pokemon has a very large collector and investor base that does not play the game. But at its core, this is made for the players. So you will see cards that are currently in rotation made up of the sets that are played in the TCG. This offers players art rares and alternate cards to put in their decks, as well as a collectability factor that people like that are worth money. As stated before, guaranteed hit rates are very important. It gives you an opening experience. It makes it more enjoyable for collectors, investors, knowing they're going to get cards for their decks and cards that have some value to them. This gives people something to chase, and it gives people a reason to buy the cards, to put different artworks in their decks for players, for collectors, and investors. Normally, year-end sets have a very high demand when they come out. Even last year's Terrestrial Festival is still selling over $100. We're approaching the end of that printing, but it is still in very high demand. It's been the best seller on my website recently, as I just sold out. These boxes have high value and high collectability, and that's due to the guaranteed hit rates, as I stated before, and the high collectability that they get, that they are stopped printing and made up of eras of sets. Over time, just like all sealed Pokemon boxes, the value of these boxes climb over time if you're a sealed investor, and it hasn't changed. Nothing will change for Mega Dream. We will not have a change in that until we see some changes in the marketplace. So now we're going to go over the pack contents and how it works. You have 10 packs in every set with 10 cards in each pack. This is different from the traditional, which is 30 packs of 5 cards for the traditional sets and standard sets that come out across the year. These sets are known for compiling the best cards from throughout the year and throwing in art rares for cards that haven't gotten them. We are going to be getting a Mega Dragonite and a Mega Gengar, as well as a new Psyduck card that was just announced, and the full set release should be released soon. When you order a specific case from Japan, you're guaranteed higher hit rates. When you order a sealed case from Japan, instead of individual boxes, they have a higher price tag. So I'm working with Japan to see how I can get those cases in here to throw on the website for you guys. Japanese cards are also known to have higher production quality. I specifically, over the last few years, prefer the Japanese cards. A lot of people don't, simply because of the money that flies in around Pokemon, and the English equivalents always have more value. But the Japanese print quality is much better than the English print quality. The cards look much nicer, and there's really no difference in the artwork. It's exactly the same. This is very important to know because when you're talking about just the value, That's very important to investors and collectors in the Pokemon space. We always have the opportunity for God packs. We've seen them before, we'll probably see them again. When you hit a God pack, there really isn't any feeling like it. We've seen them with Black and White, and we've seen them with 151. They shouldn't be no different. There should be God packs associated with these boxes. God packs mean that in that box, you will have an art rail in every slot. These carry an insane amount of value to collectors. You'll be able to move them quickly if you're selling them, or if you're a collector, you'll have all those artworks. It's great for collectors and investors. If you're opening Pokemon cards, most likely it has a negative EV and you're going to lose money. So enjoy the hobby for what it is. And I just want to throw a warning out there to people who are new to the Pokemon space. When these boxes come out, there are people selling loose packs. There is a high probability that they've already taken that SIR out of the pack. Meaning, if they have a box with 10 cards and they open that first pack and there is an SIR in it, they know those other 9 packs don't have one in it, so they will sell them loose and you will have no guarantee of getting the hit. It's basically for a way for them to recoup their money and only keeping the good card that they pulled. I don't approve of this and I don't like it, but it happens everywhere. It happens on eBay, it happens on whatnot, so educate yourselves and be prepared. As we approach Mega Dream, you should know that these are very highly sought after sets. It's going to be an amazing set. Pokemon's been knocking it out of the park. If you're coming across the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope this video has provided you with some education in Japanese high-class sets. Shop apkcollectibles.com. Remember to learn something new every day, and I'll see you in the next video.